Hello everyone and welcome back to the Final Third podcast. Today we're going to go through some of the signings and signings that could get accepted or they could go, for example. So the first one, this is a done deal. Eric Dier to Bayern Munich from Tottenham. I would say that one would be no. I'd say it's a flop. I'd say that Eric Dier to Bayern Munich is not a good transfer for Bayern because they've already got who they've got Upamecano, Delay, and they've got Eric Dier as well. So I mean, and Kim Min Jae. So I don't really see the point of them buying Eric Dier. So yeah, I'd give that a miss. I'd say he's a flop. No reason why they'd want to buy him, and don't know why they've bought him and why they've got him. It's a bit of a weird transfer that, but yeah, they bought Eric Dier from Spurs. Sancho to Dortmund on a loan from Man United. I'd say that's good. Good for Sancho. Him going back to Dortmund, and he'd get some playing time as well because he just can't get any game time at Man United. So I think if he goes to Dortmund, it'll boost his confidence to play football, and it'll boost his confidence in football. So I think that's a good loan deal. I think that's quite a good deal for Jadon Sancho. And I think it's a good deal for Man United as well. They've got rid of a player. Well, they haven't got rid because he's going to come back in the summer, I think. But yeah, it's quite a good signing or a loan for him and Dortmund. Mbappe to Liverpool. No way. Just no. I think he will stay at PSG or he will go to Real Madrid. He's not going to go to Liverpool. There's no way we can't even afford his wages. Look how much Salah's on, 250k a week or 230, I think. Mbappe, I don't know how we'd pay his wages, but I don't think we would because we won't get him. I don't know why we'd want him as well. Well, I'd love him. I'd absolutely love him, but no, he wouldn't. We just can't pay the wages. And I think if Mbappe goes to Madrid, that will probably mean that they'll win the Champions League few times on the trot and win loads of trophies. But I would say, because that ain't a done deal, he ain't going anywhere as we know. In my opinion, I think he'll stay at PSG, and I think he'll go in the summer. But if Real Madrid want to buy him, which they probably might do because they've got loads of cash, they'll probably go out and buy him. The last player we're going to talk about is Conor Gallagher from Chelsea, midfielder. He wants to go to Tottenham, or Tottenham want to buy him. That'd be a good move. In my opinion, that would be a good move for Conor Gallagher. For him and for Tottenham, good signing. But it's looking like it won't get done. Conor Gallagher, it's like Sancho, he needs a bit more game time, and I think he'll do well at Tottenham. I think he will, because Tottenham are really doing well this season in the league. Well, yeah, they are doing quite well. I think they're about 5th or 4th, and they're like 3 points or 4 points behind Arsenal. Yeah, the 4th, 4 points behind Arsenal. So yeah, they're doing quite well, and I think if that'd be a brilliant move for Gallagher. So I think Gallagher does need a move, and I think he needs a bit more game time. Another one we're going to talk about, this is the last one, is Calvin Phillips from Manchester City, who haven't played, well, I never watched Man City, but when I do watch Man City, he's always wearing an orange bib. That's why he's on the bench all the time. I think he needs to move 1,000,000%. He needs to move to Newcastle. That's where he wants to, that's where rumours are saying where he's going to go, but Phillips could go to Newcastle. I think that would be a good move for Phillips and for Newcastle. Grimace and Phillips in that midfield, which would be a good midfield to be fair. But Man City do want Grimace for some reason. We're not going to move on to that. But Phillips would be a good buy for Newcastle, and see you later Man City, because he has been on the bench for the whole Premier League season last year, and he played in the Champions League a few weeks ago, but he does need to move up 1,000,000%. Thank you for watching the Final Third podcast. We're just talking about a few transfer rumours and transfers that have been accepted. Thank you very much for watching the Final Third podcast. Goodbye.